I kill the vibe so fast. We're back, and we're in our... I mean, obviously this gear's still here, but it's empty! Camino, good morning!
Good morning.
We are discombobulated from being gone, and also we got back and decided it was finally time
to rearrange the studio.
Something about going on vacation gave us the energy and the vision to finally do it. We've been talking about it for months, if not years.
How was our trip? Fantastic.
Welcome back. How was Philly? Isn't Hawaii a suburb of Philly? I know what that joke is relating to. Actually, it's Pittsburgh. That's really funny. Yeah, we went all the way to Philly, Hawaii. It was amazing.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I ate some great food.
Oh, I was literally thinking about the food this morning, the Burmese food that we had. I was thinking about it while I was getting ready this morning.
You guys, Rangoon, Honolulu. So good.
Rangoon, Burmese food.
Burmese cuisine in Honolulu, Hawaii. Honolulu is
so
kind of a hard word to say
good.
sometimes. It was so good.
It was, I was dreaming about it this morning. We had amazing food, amazing beach swimming, amazing time with puppy, amazing time with friends, amazing...
Every time we hang out with Lopa, my friend's Frenchie, we feel like we need to buy a dog.
We're like, oh, it's time to get a dog.
Sounds weird to say buy a dog.
Yeah, don't say buy a dog.
Buy a dog.
I guess you do have to pay a fee even if you
I mean, yeah, they do cost money, but
adopt.
It just seems weird to say buy a dog. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, yeah, I didn't share a ton because I was trying to stay in the moment, but I did share some and it was amazing. The tide pools that we swam in, we had to hike to, and it was treacherous to say the least. Definitely worth it though. Once we got down there, I was like, oh, this was worth it. Even though I was terrified the whole time. I was like, why are we doing this? I'm so scared.
Every time I go to Hawaii, I find myself traversing down a cliff.
Yeah, being like, wait, am I supposed to be doing this?
Feeling like I'm being lured directly into the shark's mouth.
We do have a shark story though.
It's true.
Good morning, Giant Floating Head. Welcome back. We're back. We did it. We made it. We went there. We came back. We survived. It's true. It's true. I'm finally doing it. I've decided we're going to listen to today's personal music. Whatever past couple weeks that I didn't catch up on, it's never going to happen. So I think that there's excitement and relevance in the now. So I'm going to really try. I think technically I'm going to go back to last week since we missed last week because there's not that many posts in today's.
I knew it couldn't be a pure now.
But we're going to do today's. We're just going to do it with last week's as well because there weren't that many posts in today's yet. Did you go to one of the volcanoes? No, my gosh. It's the main thing everyone kept telling us was while we were there, everybody was like, oh, have you done Big Island? That's where all the volcanoes are. It's the one we haven't done. And so 3 or 4 people, including our friend who was hosting us, told us, oh, we should have gone to the Big Island.
Next trip.
When we got back, everyone asked us that too. I was just like, okay, I get it. We're supposed to go back again. Oops. I guess we have to go back one more time and go to the Big Island. We have a shark story. You have 3 dogs and 3 cats, all rescues. Oh, that's lovely. I don't know if I could do 3 dogs and 3 cats. That's a little bit more than the 0 we've been rocking for 20 years. But one puppy, I think, is where we're headed. Did you go to any of the tsunamis? No, the last time we went, there was no weather, and this time it was
a little overcast,
very windy. The trade winds,
super windy.
The trade winds were in, and they were blowing us around like crazy. And every once in a while, it would pour rain.
beyond windy, like so windy.
But it was not anything that like impeded. There was only like one or two things where we were like, that didn't really work out because of the weather, but the winds were crazy. We did see some surfing. We weren't in the best surf area.
Well, interestingly enough, the North Shore, where normally like they have the biggest barrels and waves like you could possibly imagine, like legendary like surf competitions.
Legendary.
Is not really like firing in the summer months or when the water gets warm. Interestingly enough, it's more of a winter thing. However, at my friend's job, he's a food and beverage manager at the Ritz-Carlton Turtle Bay. They definitely got
we know
like
people.
surf all the time. Like, I mean, like there's like a Point Break, I think, and it's just constantly got like a nice little happening.
Oh, it was
like,
amazing to watch the consistency of that break and watching everybody go.
And
just they would like catch the wave and ride it for like. It would just keep going and going and going. I was like, oh my gosh, so cool.
And yes, I'm going to name drop because I'm proud of my friends who I've known since college.
Who was in our wedding, which is why we were there. We were celebrating our 20th anniversary of our wedding. And it felt appropriate to do something adventurous and fun. And I'm glad we did it. But I'm glad we're back too because it gave us a refresh. And now I'm like, I'm ready. We have vision for our studio.
Ready to get back to business.
We have vision for like what is going to come next for us musically, so very excited. Excited to have gone, excited to be back. You've only surfed in the snow. Snowboarding scares me. Surfing is scary too, but it's all scary. Anything with like speed and like the prospect of like breaking bones or
I'm
whatever.
not a surfer. I just like watching it.
I just play one on TV.
I'm a voyeur.
No, we love to watch it. We did try surfing. We did take surf lessons, but it wasn't for me.
Well, you can't like
you can't do it once. Yeah, you can't
not do it once.
Can't not do it once, and you can't do it once and then be like, oh, I know this is for me or not.
Mm-hmm.
But we love to watch the WSL like world tour stuff. And yeah,
I love to hoot and holler. Like we did a little surf tour watching. There was the Corona New Zealand thing, Corona Pro New Zealand.
I don't know what it was called, but they were definitely in New Zealand while we were there.
Yeah.
We're not going to be doing surf music now, are you? I mean, we've dipped and dabbled. We like surf music.
I don't think so.
Surf pop, surf rock. I feel like it's adjacent to like psych pop. But no, we're not. That would be, like every song's about surfing. That would be really funny.
That'd be a vibe shift.
That would be really funny. Hey, we've vibe shifted before.
We have, yeah. I'm not
it's actually
notice
a legit
I said
question.
That would be a vibe shift. I didn't say that would be off the table.
It's actually a legit question. Let me...
But if we don't get to it, we won't finish, so let's rock.
Okay, all right, let's get down to business. I'm just counting the minutes till I can have that coffee that I'm smelling. Also, we brought back coffee from Hawaii.
We have Hawaiian coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Be jealous.
This is the last of it, though, so don't be too jealous. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm excited.
And of course, doesn't matter where we start in the timeline.
So, Camino, I was going to say, feel free to drop anything from that span into today's or any like future ones. I know I knew at some point this was going to have to happen, so it's not meant to be any sort of, like, I don't want to hear that stuff. And I know it makes it a little like, oh, I was hoping we'd get to that. Like, I know I was doing it in a certain system, and I don't want to, bait and switch you, but I feel like this will be better for the energy of everybody that's, like, trying to figure out, how do I share today's, But yeah, redrop it.
You don't want to skip that ode to Jacqueline that someone's written for you.
Oh, that made me cackle. All right, but you know what we have to do, friends. It is time to kick things off in the listening lounge with Algo Tezza.
Algo Tezza.
Ooh, this track made me lock in. I'm like ready now. I hope this is how the whole stream goes. This energy. I need it.
LaCroix.
Oh, listen to that
Very White Lotus.
vocal stuff. Yes. Thanks, Giant. I felt it in my bones. There's something about going to Hawaii, coming back. I was like, I'm refreshed on all my ideas. Like, we're redoing the studio. We're starting with today's music.
Wow.
those were my takeaways.
Big changes.
I had other personal ones too, but just related to this. And I'm wearing my Acid Voyager shirt today. Almost knocked the water over. I'm
It's not
stuck.
really- you
I'm
can't really
stuck.
see-
You're
can't
stepping
really
on
see
me.
it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
I love this shirt.
I'm repping Eventide.
Yeah. Gus is always repping somebody.
I hope that someday, you know, the more I wear this shirt, like someday that, you know, like it will manifest in me owning an H3000.
Oh, we met the event I rep at Bookland Friends. I forgot about that.
One of them, yeah.
One of them, yeah, obviously.
I really want an old school Eventide rack effects unit called an H3000. It's on my bucket list. Gear bucket list. It always gets to that point where I'm like,
Oh, sorry, Camino. Yes, I started with last week's because this week wasn't like fully populated yet, and that's what I'm also concerned about. Is like this week's is gonna there's gonna be more added as the day goes on. So maybe we should just be like 1 week behind. What do you think? Do you know what I mean? Because like I post it the night before, but I know that like by tonight there's gonna be more posted in there, and I will have missed them. Or should I just do like a review? I don't know. I want to stay as current as possible, but I think it's gonna stay populating. Oh yeah, we're in the Star Trek Cyberpunk club.
there always comes that point where I'm like, are we train wrecking? Is there like 2 tracks happening at the
Yes,
same time?
that's been happening.
But then I'm realizing it's Algotus's mixing vibe. And I have to roll with it.
He's been doing that in the past couple tracks more prominently.
All of a sudden something will come in kind of loud where I'm like, and like just come out of nowhere and like take over, and I'm like, whoa. But I dig it. I've gotten used to it.
It is very cyberpunk. What I was gonna say is like it reminds me of Star Trek again, but like we're in one of those clubs where music is playing, but there also is some action going on. Like Riker is beating somebody up, chasing somebody down, shooting them with a phaser.
Favorite Eventide record is Bowie Low. What do you mean by Eventide?
Your Low is your favorite Bowie record.
I
isn't it?
really do like that record.
Maybe
Did
that's
he
why.
use an Eventide like
Maybe
famously?
that's why.
Ah, I see. That's what Tony Visconti did with the drums. Legendary producer Tony. Jeez, I sound like I have a cold. I probably do.
No.
Tony Visconti.
By the way,
Vacation cold.
way to kick it off, Algo, as usual. Sickening.
Sickening. Gets a sickening from us. It's coffee time?
I know, right, dude? Let's try to hold off till it's at least 8.
Alright.
Yeah, this one
We can do
has
this.
this one has quite a few tracks in it. This week's, the May 28th. I was doing this because, like I said, there weren't that many populated in today's, but also that we missed last week. So I was like, that's technically, what we would have done, but it doesn't really matter. I see we have Giant Floating Head up next, actually. Look at that. Let's see. This is going to be
All bangers all the time.
all bangers all the time. Let's kick it off. Let's keep it going. After, before. Is this all right to play, Giant? Tony Visconti used a harmonizer. That's how you got gated reverb before there was gated reverb. Ah, this is the early electronic music history that I am here for in the Cosmic Tape Music Club.
Oh, what a cool story. What a cool, like, recording.
Posted in the club. This is the
thing.
kind of stuff I want to know about.
I feel like I have heard that before, now that you mention it, but very cool story.
Remember to like the stream. We love hearts in the chat, obviously very important, but the stream itself, feel free to like it. I think that's one of the things I'm supposed to tell you to do. After, before, here we go. Also, did everyone get the message that our podcast episode about Charanjit Singh got uploaded improperly, or it like posted wrong? When I uploaded it to the service platform that distributes it, it was right, and then when it got posted on everything, it was wrong.
Oops.
So I had to fix that. When I came back from Hawaii, I was like, oh, this is completely incorrect and strange. It was like a 16-minute file that was really glitchy, and I was like, this isn't even what I uploaded. So that was strange. So if you tried to listen to that episode and it was confusing and short and sounded bad, give it another try.
I feel like we've prepped our audience to expect anything from us.
I'm going to blame AI. I think that there might be like an AI engine inside of the distributor's tool that we use to upload
okay.
it. And I think that it heard like a pause or something and like cut it off. Like I was trying to read
Jacqueline's
about it.
on the case.
I think there was something either in the way the file got processed, like was corrupted. But it was just strange how it also made the audio sound all garbled. It didn't make any sense to me at all. But
That is
thankfully
odd.
the YouTube video was correct because I uploaded that myself. But the full podcast episode that went out to like Apple and everything was completely wrong. That was
By
so
the way,
messy.
this is beautiful so
Yeah.
far.
Appreciate this.
Really digging the track.
Did I put now listening? I did. Ah, yeah, this is peaceful. That was trippy.
We both at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've spent too much time together.
We've experienced Star Trek style mind meld. A Vulcan mind meld.
Let's see, one of those ambient FM things I do to relax myself. Okay, we do this as well. It's like I use music for myself just to meditate as well.
I love the concept of getting selfish with your music. There's this idea that, like, you know, especially in the old, you know, 60s, 70s, like, you know, the industry was pumping days, like, everything seems like it has to be for the audience and thought about, you know, everybody's trying to make a hit, you know, and I love the idea of, like, taking music back for yourself and, like, really focusing on what the music means to you and how, you know, you can use it as a tool to calm yourself down, and, like, this is such a good example of that.
I need this today. No, we like spending a lot of time together, Camino, and we used to spend 24/7 together and never get sick of each other, but it is funny to me that we've been very synced up this morning. Yeah, we couldn't have a more stark contrast from the last track to this track, which I love about the listening lounge. You never know what you're gonna get. Is this your most recent one? Yeah, May 29th. Yes, because we're recent.
It's fun to be recent.
And we listened to that 3-number caller because you've been dropping these in the Discord, so we're caught up on your tracks, which is dope. It's not Bandcamp Friday, is it? feel like I got a lot of Bandcamp notifications today.
Maybe it is. Well, I guess our goal is probably not only to listen to the most recent music, but like we gotta stay on top of it.
How do we stay on top of it? What does that mean?
So that we can always be current.
Oh, we can't take breaks.
Well, yeah, that, and just like
What does that mean, Sam?
I don't know. I just want to make sure that we like are always at the most current. I don't always want to have to reset.
Not this month, so they don't do it every month. I didn't know that.
I don't know
It's like every other month or something now.
I don't know the deal.
Camino is our resident Bandcamp advisor. I like the picture that you used, as always, because that's how it feels. It's very like light beams and glittering energy. Not till August. Why does it... is anybody else seeing these weird characters that are not English? That's so strange. I hover over it and then it's English. Well, they like to keep us on our toes, huh? Well, this just like totally like reduced my blood pressure. I feel like if we had like a science experiment about this track, we could prove that music is healing. It also said that you used Ableton Operator to make it, so I know you've been talking about that in the last couple streams. Oh, but then August through December, every month. Okay. Oh, okay. Do you know about this type of ceremony, Giant Floating Head? We went to a lantern ceremony when we were in Hawaii that we like kind of accidentally stumbled upon, that turned out to be like kind of a Buddhist ceremony. It was very beautiful. It was like a Japanese Hawaiian, like it was for Memorial Day, like grieving ceremony. It was
also somehow the most Memorial Day thing any of us had ever done.
Yeah, I was like, oh, normally I just like eat hot dogs. This was like a true spiritual ritual related to what Memorial Day is really about. It was gorgeous, stunning, amazing, beautiful, like visually to see all the lanterns on the water, but also just like the whole ceremony had like meditation music and like prayers and like intentionality and like different practices. Oh, you attend a Zen center. Oh, that's so good to know. Wow. I'm so curious. So have you been to Thailand, or was that just... This got used in... Oh my gosh, this got used in a ceremony in Toronto. Wow. Oh, Giant Floating Head, we're learning so much about you. I had no idea.
All right, it's 8 o'clock.
That was really cool. I love knowing not just like... So this is another reason why I'm going to go on a little tangent here. Or a little rant, a positive rant. This is another reason why I love doing this, is because, yes, we can go through on our own, see the personal music thread, go through and listen to everything, but to get like deep connection to like, why did you make this? Learning that it was used for that ceremony, learning what the imagery is about, learning more about what tools you're using, getting to know you guys personally. Like, I find it extremely fulfilling and like edifying to deepen my connection to your tracks. And I think also because we're living in a time where there is so much like overwhelm of content, right? And like I get so much stuff thrown at me and I don't know what any of it means. I don't have any like through line about it. You're just like, oh, hearing a song, seeing a video, finding somebody you think is cool, maybe don't see their content again for a while, trying to put a playlist together, trying to stay connected to different releases that are coming out, different communities, right? Like, it's overwhelming. It almost feels like a full-time job, and then you just kind of get like, it just like washes over you. So when we started this, I didn't know how like awesome it was going to be, but it's like fulfilling me on so many deep levels. So I just appreciate everyone showing up and like sharing your music with us and participating in this sort of experiment that we're doing to try to build like deeper sense of like connection and community through music, and to get to know like what you're creating and who you are better, like really means a lot to me. So that's my rant. Haven't been to Thailand. I felt like I really wanted to go. Whenever we are in Hawaii, which has been twice, I'm always like, we're halfway there, let's go to Japan. We're halfway there, let's go to Thailand, let's go to Indonesia. Like, it always just feels like, well, we made it this far, let's keep going. But it also reminds me again of the amazing Burmese food that we had, that I'm going to be dreaming about for the rest of my life. We had some like really fancy dinners because, like we said, our friend is like, he's a foodie, that's his scene, so he took us to some amazing experiences. But that like the local Burmese food was like the best food I've ever had in my life. Ooh, the coffee smells good. And he took us to this coffee roaster place, and we bought like a pack of like a different like blends to try to bring home. And now I'm like, ooh, should we become coffee people? We order coffee from Hawaii. It smells so good. Anyway, I went on a little heartfelt rant about how much it means to me to like get to know everybody and their music, and knowing like what it's used for and what they're up to and what they're using, and like how in a sea of AI whatever content overload, like we get to create this little corner for ourselves where we get to deepen.
It is rather dope.
The music means so much more to me because like I know what's behind it. You know what I mean?
That sounds amazing. I mean, I also appreciate the opportunity to get to know everybody, and I'm so glad that, like we have this community, and like y'all put up with my shenanigans, and I know that...
You think you have shenanigans? I need this other table over here that doesn't exist.
I know that Jacqueline, may have a bit more of a gift of the gab.
Oh, I am a gabber, that's true.
But I also really appreciate, the opportunity to share, and like I'm always, doing my best to contribute and be a part of what's going on, and like it just feels nice to be able to like feel like I belong to something.
Look at us, we're so gushy.
We're so gushy today because we had time to reflect.
Yeah.
And I just like to be able to drink coffee on YouTube.
Our neighbor's daughter, Grace, is getting back from Thailand today. Oh, she just graduated from Notre Dame. Her and some friends went there for a graduation trip. Oh my gosh. When I was a little kid, I wanted to go to Notre Dame because of the movie Rudy. Even though I was not Catholic, I used to tell my parents,
I always get a kick out of that.
I'm going to do good in school so I can go to college so I can go to Notre Dame. I didn't end up even applying there because of what I wanted to study. It didn't make any sense. But then we ended up living in Indiana, like pretty close to Notre Dame. So that's so crazy that and the Thailand connection, that's amazing. Aw, Friday mornings are a nice reset. They're for us too, like we look forward to it so much. It's like an anchor to our week. I appreciate this group, these people, the stuff I glean, the info and life that is shared here. This is what I look forward to every week. That and watching Gus drink coffee. Oh, I have to put so many hearts in the chat for that, you guys. I didn't mean to get so gushy. It just was like, it was really hitting me when we were listening to that track.
Yeah, that was dope.
Ooh, this is a 20-minute B jam. We will not be doing all 20 minutes, but it really fits with what track we were just listening to. Apparently, the universe wants me to chill out today. Yeah, that was a really great track. I'm pinning that one for later. Ooh. Doesn't tell us too much about it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of wasps. I've been stung by wasps before, and it was not a good time. Ooh. Oh, Camino, you dropped one from May the 4th. Okay, I'll have to go into the Discord too after this. Ooh. I like this a lot.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Ooh, it makes me want to sing. I wonder why it's a bee jam. See, this is another reason I'm like, oh, Daniel, can you join us live? Because I want to know why this is a bee jam. What inspired it? What are you using? Is what you're using reminding you of bees? Did you intentionally try to copy what bees sound like? Were you hanging out with bees? Are you a beekeeper? I like bumblebees. They don't have stingers. They're big and chunky. They're cute. Regular bees are okay. I don't love. I've been stung by them as well. Don't love. Hornets I've never been stung by, but they sound terrible. And wood bees are, they have like really intense stingers, right? Or like, they're like eating through the wood. There is an older one, Cura Inspired, that I posted on the May 28th. Oh, okay, so we got a couple choices. Slow motion pollen following the bees as they go from flower to flower. That reminds me of Microcosmos. Microcosmos. Have you guys seen this? Okay, I have to. It's called.
I have to link to that.
Microcosmos. Go find that on like YouTube or Netflix or I don't know where it is anymore, but go watch that.
It's a macro imagery. Takes place in a French meadow. Very cool stuff.
And like play some ambient synth stuff to it while you're watching. I can't remember what the soundtrack is, but I'm sure it's good.
The world of the small, for sure. Yeah, this is lovely, just really nicely mixed and everything too. I feel like I'm swimming in this track in stereo.
Swimming in this track, that's a dope way of putting it. You published a book about pollination.
Whoa.
Bumblebees have a stinger and a powerful sting? No, don't tell me that. You know what? This is like a nice fade out, so I'm going to stop it there. I definitely recommend anybody who wants to chill out to this 20-minute jam today to save it. I put the link above. This was really dope.
Jacqueline really needed to go on thinking bumblebees didn't have a stinger.
Yeah, I really needed that in my life, and I'm really upset now. Oh, males don't sting, so every time I've been stung, it's from a... Oh, wow. Already like to watch full later. Yay! Definitely. I think that's a good one to have on today. Wow, I didn't realize only the females were stinging me. Darn. Okay.
I'm gonna hold
I have a thing I'm
all
trying to do.
jokes in that regard, but no surprise. It's oh man.
Okay.
Sometimes I just like listening to the pitter patter of your fingers
Yeah, half the stream is just me typing.
typing, the Apple keyboard being picked up by our microphone.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, it's good to know the bumblebees aren't really gonna sting you. It evolved from an egg-laying organ. Wow, giant floating head. I didn't know we were gonna get so much bee education today.
It's a cool thing to get educated about,
You
honestly.
used to do beekeeping. Now you're more of a naturalist. What does that mean? What's the difference? Is like a naturalist is like you don't want to tame them. I think all of those ones sting wantonly as well, Camino. I've been stung by like a nest of wasps before.
You have?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was terrible. I'm more interested in conserving the wild species than... Yes, that makes sense. Well, we need to cross-reference your info, Camino, with Giant Floating Heads research. And honeybees aren't native to North America. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. So we brought them here?
Wow, I love how the vibe shifted, but somehow it still stayed in the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're bringing the tempo back up.
Like, we brought the tempo up, but just like any good DJ mix, I don't feel like there was anything jarring about it, about the transition. My head stayed in the game.
So it took a lot of mixing. Crossfaded at 4 p.m. Oh, that's, yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Chill out house kind of stuff. Yeah. Still chill, just some movement. Honeybees are brought from Europe. How interesting, those poor bees had to travel so far. Okay. That is handled. I'm multitasking right now. Something just came up. I apologize.
Something related to what?
My morning errands that I have to run.
Oh. This track's really cool because the break is like pretty subdued, like in terms of where it sits in the mix, but there's a lot happening if you really like focus in on that break beat. Like there's a lot of really cool intelligent style drum programming.
I'm gonna check to see. Oh, this is nice. When I worked at an apiary, which is a bee farm, they would buy new queens from Hawaii. Oh my gosh.
Well, we certainly encountered some bees
That's so interesting.
whilst in Hawaii.
Where did we encounter bees?
There was a few here and there. I think one buzzed you at one point. You don't remember that? I remember that. There was a moment where you were like, ah.
Yeah.
Is it gone? Remember?
Yeah, I mean, I say that all the time, so it's hard to know.
It was brief, and obviously it didn't sting you.
Okay.
So I take it they are native to Hawaii. I guess that's kind of what I was getting at.
But the honeybees are from Europe.
Maybe not. They just breed queen bees in Hawaii.
Honeybees are native to Africa and Asia originally. Oh, so they've traveled around the world, around the world.
Yeah, pardon our gross ignorance here on the honeybee topic. Obviously, neither of us have ever done any intense study on the topic of honeybees. or bees in general. But it's definitely an important topic as, I mean, once again, pardon my ignorance, but I've heard that bees are rather crucial to survival of the human race.
Yeah, right? Oh, Micro's here! Ooh, having a beach day at Dunwich. Is it Dunwich or is it Dunwich? It's Dunwich, right? Norwich? Dunwich?
Dunwich.
We've been talking a lot about the beach on this stream. Hope it's a nice day out. We have kind of a gloomy thing going on here. Oh, that's so awesome, Giant. I appreciate that the bee track got us all talking about bees. I love learning about bees. Oh, okay. We can check out your photos. Amazing. Thanks for sharing. We love beach photos. Woo! That was nice. I liked how, like, you said it was like, somebody said it was frenetic, but it was like contained. Yeah, that was good.
And for those of us who have been crossfaded at 4 p.m., I think we can relate to that track. Guilty.
Okay. So, Camino, pollinators are necessary to most plants, and we kind of need plants. Okay. Vital to existence. Okay, yeah. Bees are getting good PR these days for being such little stingers. We're like, no, the bees are so important. They're vital to humanity. Camino, so I have Voices from Nowhere here, and then I'm looking, let me go to the personal music thread. We've got Micro Indies beach photos. I'm going to take a look at those. Cute. Oh, it's so rocky. It's a rocky beach. A little bit overcast. And hold on. Did I accidentally choose the wrong thing? Oh, that's so funny. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Oh, I see the sun coming out. Blue skies. Pretty beach.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, if I lived close enough to any beach like this, like, I would definitely be there. Even if I love an overcast beach day too, so.
Yeah, overcast beach days are some of my faves. We had a few of those when we were in Hawaii. But the one day that we did like go to the beach, the couple days we went to the beach, the sun came out, and we got a good bit of sun on those days. So very fortunate. Is it time to share the shark story now?
It can be, but let me just catch up here. I did an hour walk on the heath, too. It's a specific grouping of plants. Makes me think of Heathcliff, if you know. Pollinators in general, there are pollinating flies, a few types of birds, and some species of bats. Ooh, interesting. We have bats here. We live near the canyon, and so we have bats sometimes in our building. Butterflies and moths, we have lots and lots of monarch butterflies here as well. Oh, a cure one and a new older one by the sea, inspired by knot covers. Ooh, okay, so Camino, which one should I do today? Should I go with the one from the thread, and then we'll save the May the 4th, or do you want me to do May the 4th today? See if we can come back to it. We'll go with the one in the thread for now, and maybe we'll get to the one in Discord as well.
So the goal was to go to a beach where we could bring the dog, Lopa.
Yes, tell your shark story.
And the name of the beach is Cromwell's. It's near Diamond Head.
Yes. You're doing great.
And it was an amazing beach. Like it was in a residential neighborhood. We had to like park in a residential neighborhood. My friend kept saying like it's pretty sick to like go to the beach where it's just like a ton of rich people's homes, overlooking like a beautiful beach, and that's exactly what it was. And there were only a very few people there because it was during the week. you know, there was a couple like windsurfers like out, you know, pretty far that I kept looking at and thinking like, damn, they're really out there. I wonder like what that must feel like to be, you know, so far out there. You know, we had an amazing day. Like it was pretty windy. You know, the beach was pretty choppy, and there were like these sections where you could see like the sand, and then it would like get like rocky or reefy like in some areas. And so everybody would go out, you know, where they could see that there was sand, so that they didn't like step on the rocks. And you know, you could also see obviously if there were like other things like swimming around, you know, because there was more contrast between the sand and the darkness of the rocks. You know, so like if a big turtle rolled up on you, or worse, you know, you can probably see that. But we get back, right? Have an amazing day at this beach, you know. We get back and my buddy messages us, yo, we just missed this shark attack that happened at the beach that we were all just at. And like he sent this like Instagram video, and sure enough, like we recognized like the little walkway, and you know, there's like blood on the stairs, you know, that we just walked on. And apparently like a rather large like 6-foot tiger shark attacked a surfer that was like probably out where I saw those people windsurfing at this beach, Cromwell's. And so they shut the beach down, and they were like, all right, you know, we gotta...
They put shark signs up everywhere.
Put shark signs up, like, you know, when there's like a big time shark attack like that, the person survived. So thankfully, you know, they may have lost a leg or something, because it said that there were like extreme injuries to their appendages or something. But they did survive. And I guess that's the thing that everybody gets relieved by, because like shark attacks like happen pretty often in Hawaii. Like I know statistically, like, you know, they're pretty rare. I think Florida is like the #1 shark attack spot on the mainland here. But yeah, it's just, you hear about when you're actually there, there's like all these like posters of like people and stuff, and I'll oftentimes ask like, what's that poster about? My friend will be like, oh, he got eaten by a shark. So I think it happens a lot more than we're led on to believe. And I'm not gonna lie, like it does terrorize me a little bit, like when I'm thinking about going out in the water, because I know it happens. And I don't know, there's just this idea of like you're in the water, and like there's this like massive creature that can swim, you know, like so much faster than you. And it's a bit scary, but you know, I'm glad to hear that the person survived. And that is my Hawaii shark story.
I'm clapping for that. That's like in Jaws, where you don't see the shark, but there's blood washing up.
Yeah, it was real.
We weren't there for that part of it, though. We just saw the pictures.
We heard about it after that.
By the way, amazing track. I feel like the quality of the video is like really, really nice as well. Is that just me? That it feels like
stepping up your game.
Step up of the cameras or something? I don't know.
It soundtracked my story beautifully.
Yeah, it really did. Voices from Nowhere, written and recorded November 5th, 2024. D'Angelico Arc Top Type B, 52 Telly Rickenbacker Jag Bass, Bongan Replay, and Ultra Sheer Tama Hope Jam. Is this one inspired by the Quiet Earth? This is great. More light. Oh, how interesting. It looks really good. And know we're blocking. We're actually not blocking anybody. You can see the guitar guy. There's nothing else where we're sitting.
See, we've got Meltusashinti on the Telecaster. That's a sweet Telecaster. I'm not sure if it's actually a Telecaster or if it's like a similar body style guitar, but it looks like a Telecaster. Dig that color scheme.
I'm so impressed.
Wow.
I'm so impressed.
52.
Ooh, inspired by The Cure. That's right, you said that. I'm just so impressed that you can do all this. Like, you can play all the instruments, you write all the music, you write the lyrics, you sing, you're producing it, you're recording it, making the video. Like, that is so impressive.
I honestly think about your music, like, when I'm, like, you know, just randomly throughout my day, and just thinking about how blown away that I am. That the fact that, you know, you make the videos like this and, like, you know, put it all together yourself, like, I almost take for granted the fact that you're doing all of it. Like, you make it seem like a real band, is my point.
Yeah, I would know. I was like, I want to see this band live.
Like, I'm just so blown away that it's not an actual band, you know what I mean? Like, it's... like, I forget that these aren't individuals. Like, I make up these names
And you think they're real people, right?
and I'm like, oh yeah, it's gotta be a different guy, right?
Yeah, I feel the emotion in it. I can understand the story. Sorry to hear that your friend passed, but this is a beautiful way to honor that.
I think the main thing too, I'm always impressed, like, it's one thing when, like, a singer-songwriter can play all the stringed instruments and, you know, sing, you know, the lyrics and everything and sing the harmonies, but it's like
Beautiful. Love
the fact
that
that you
oil.
also play
thing.
drums
Yes.
and you play drums well, like, to the point to where, like, I'm not, you know, we've all heard our friend get on the kit at band practice.
Right. Oh my
And
gosh.
we all know what that sounds like. And that's not what you're doing. Like, you're actually playing drums, and you're playing drums that, like, you know, the part fits the song.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm just so impressed by that. I mean, I'm, like, ultimately, like, and just continually impressed by your talent and your skill. Well done.
Bravo! I'm so sorry I'm having to multitask about something right now. It's really annoying. I thought I was done.
It's all good. Hey, I'm keeping it alive. Keeping the stream alive for the people.
You are.
Telling shark stories. Complimenting the band. That's what we're here to do. I've been in bands where we would trade off on instruments, so we all learn different things. Yeah, I mean, I've also been in those kind of bands, but, like, you don't seem, you know, like somebody who's playing an instrument you're not too familiar with, like, in any of these scenarios. That's the thing. Like, you seem like you're the person in the band that I'm always, like, you know, a little bit jealous of, because I'm like, wow, look at, like, I get on the kit and I'm like, you know, and that's, like, all I can do. Like, you know, you're the guy who, like, gets on the kit and, like, actually plays, like, sick drums that I'm, like, inspired by, as well as, you know, playing all the other instruments well and singing and writing and everything. And I'm just like, how do they do it? You're the how do they do it person.
Oboe. I think you should learn oboe next. Ooh, lava lamps. Okay. Love that. Okay, sorry guys. Thanks for your patience with me today. Ooh. All right. Ooh, we have one of our faves returning to the stream. We're seeing a slightly different angle today.
PFM.
Usually we're just like right on top. Berlin School Ambient. I like
It's
this.
interesting to see how the people evolve.
I feel like this video is a little crisper today too. Let's see what he says in his description.
Maybe YouTube has evolved.
Melodic, calming Berlin School Ambient Jam with the Prophet X and Octatrack. Maybe it's my eyes. It's lighting. Camino's like, no, I figured it out. It's lighting. It's brighter. Do you think it's my computer settings or their video? This is great.
I'm always stoked to listen to PFM's Octatrack work. But also
It's
just
lighting in
everything
the
else.
room. It's lighting in the room. Okay. Yeah, it does. It feels like it's crisper and brighter and
So something that the Octatrack does pretty much every time you load a sample, you have to like work really hard not to get it to time stretch. And lately, like, I've been really into the sound of a time stretched sample. You know, like I can tell that this bass line or whatever like has a little bit of that time stretching, like, because it's sort of just like a flavor of granular processing if you think about it. And this bass line has that going on. Like it's like got that like
move us over here so we
it's
can
like
see
choppy
the-
in a way, like, but in a subtle way,
hear more.
and it's just what helps it like fit into the track. I'm sure usually time stretching, the origin of it is that it was a way for digital audio files to be transformed to work with any tempo. So like let's say you have a bass line at 96 beats per minute or 96.5 or whatever, and you need it to be 122. You apply some time stretching, and if you do it correctly, it'll work at that new tempo and still maintain the same timing. But usually it comes with some artifacts, which we are hearing here. And I think the idea with like software like Ableton Live, and like as time stretching algorithms got better and better, the idea is to like have a time stretched file and not sound like it's time stretched. And I feel like the sound of the time stretched file has become fashionable in a sense, now. And I personally like it.
That was beautiful. I loved hearing about that. There was some backward stuff going on. That was dope. We're doing this very like chill ambient thing today.
Yeah,
Wasn't expecting all that.
I'm digging it.
Woo! I liked watching him be like in a meditative state about it as well. He doesn't normally include himself in the videos. Nice.
Yeah, warping does create, especially like if you use Beats, the Beats algorithm versus like the complex stuff, Complex and Complex Pro. I remember when the Complex first came out in Ableton, I was pretty impressed with it. Like I would, within reason, if you're like trying to time stretch like a 20 BPM file to, or the other way around, like 180 BPM file to 20 BPM, obviously you're going to hear some artifacts no matter what algorithm you use. But I remember being like, pretty impressed by the Complex algorithm when it came out. It did like a pretty artifact-free job, but within reason.
Within reason.
But not reason.
But not reason. You can kind of pick your artifacts though in Ableton.
Yeah, you definitely have the ability to.
Yo, Fish Rock's in the house.
Fish Rock.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Hope it's a good one. Complex Pro can be fairly clean. Mm-hmm. Reason, love reason.
Within reason.
Yeah, what he was talking about. Okay, sorry. that was a one-way conversation, and I just went whoop. All right, what is next? This is the last one from last week's thread. Oh, we love these guys. Newcastle under Lyme.
Have we heard from them before?
Funny, yes, we have. We listened to At the Discotheque stuff last time.
Oh, nice.
All right, Fortune 2. That's the one that's pulled up. Oh, we're back. We're bookending the party with ambient, meditative, and then Aldo Teza and this. We're like, get the party started. Ooh.
Get up off the floor, try the door, and don't look over your shoulder. There's no looking
Back to the bangers.
It is lighting. This background of this like song is white, and look how much it's like brightened us up here.
So do you think I have the computer too bright?
Well, no, I'm just saying like it. Look at the difference.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is dope. Yeah, take me to the New Wave Club stat. Get me in a time machine, take me back to 1982. And I mean it. Do it now. I don't know how these are covers. It says covers of some Red Fetish numbers, but aren't they Red Fetish? So they're covering their own music? I have questions.
You got some oscillator sync effects.
Ooh. That deep bass is really nice. Camino, we could go listen to that one next. I'm heading to the Discord after this anyway. That's perfect timing. St. Christopher in the house. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is morning for us. Is it morning for everyone still? No.
No, impossible.
Impossible. It's like early evening in the UK? Is that why Micro's on an evening walk by the beach? It's Red, you guys, they're covering Red Fetish, but it says Red Fetish is the band, so I'm confused. Okay, so it's noon East Coast, that's right. It's about to be noon. I love that line. Yes, I'm here for it. Woo, pop photos. Should I make a listening lounge thread in Discord where we can drop things while we're listening? Or should I give it to the person? Should I rename Personal Music the Listening Lounge? Any thoughts? Oh, that's right. One of your dogs is Loki.
It's Loki.
This is Zoe. And that's Loki.
Okay.
Oh, they look so sweet. Your puppy emoji. Should I rename personal music thread in Discord the listening lounge?
That's right. Giant floating head. I'm hearing
Ooh.
Sync in the lead.
Ooh.
That wow.
Wow. I was like, I'm in on this too, right? Wow, wow. Remember when waking up early felt so crazy? We used to just like laugh our heads off through the whole stream.
Yeah, because we were terrified. And
No, we just like weren't used to being up so early, and we weren't making coffee at all. The coffee chills me out.
He's in a lot of the videos. So Loki is the TV star.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, because he's deaf, the vibrations are nice for him.
Aww.
But the noise doesn't bother him. I remember this when we were living with his parents and they had dogs, and we would be in the studio or making music and they would be freaking out.
Dogs do not like synths.
No.
Unfortunately. Like, I get why there's a cat synth thing.
Yes.
Because dogs hate synths. Like, you play a synth over a speaker and dogs are just like immediately going to be like,
At least these dogs. Yeah. Somebody clip that, please.
It's like so sad, honestly, to like see the dogs like react, honestly. Like it makes me, because like you can just tell that they're having a miserable time.
Aw. Your cat hates your music? No way. Cats are just fickle, you know. Get back to that hardware. The monologue. We always... monologue mentioned. I wish we had like an emo explosion for when the monologue comes up.
I feel like the mini log gets mentioned more than the monologue.
Well, whenever we bring up one, we bring up the other like you just did. You just proved my point.
There you go. The mini log gets referenced a lot, and then we always latch onto it because we're like, we had a mini log. But the monologue is one that I've definitely lusted after a monologue. It's really, I think it only has like an AR envelope, if I'm not mistaken, or an AD or something. It's just got like a 2-stage envelope. And that has kind of kept me from purchasing one. Because like I always tell myself, like, if you're going to get a bass synth, you got to get an SH-101. And that's got the full ADSR. But they're expensive. And I think I'm a little bit sad that I had one like back in like 2007 and I only paid like $900 for it.
Oh,
And
that's
now
what
they're
it gets
like
you, yeah.
$1,500, $2,000, or like double. So yeah, I'm like, no, I'm never gonna pay that price.
Yeah, today's personal music is not filled up, so we're gonna do 1 week behind. We're gonna always be like up to date with the prior week is
I
what
love
we're
that.
gonna do. Because that way that week can populate.
I love that. And sorry to those people that
Yeah, I know it's a little confusing,
that
right?
posted in weeks past that we're not going to get to.
No, they'll repost. People are always reposting.
Yeah, repost. Feel free to repost. Feel free to put it in the current. Put it in the now.
Ooh, what's this? By the Sea. Yes. Wait, have you already watched this? I already
Wait a
liked it.
sec. Is
I
that
already
drum
liked
machine
it.
that we waited for you to...
Oh, because I already liked it because you sent this to me. This is your May the 4th jam. Yes, this is exactly what it is.
Is this the drum machine that
The
we
BMX
that you
that you were
waited,
getting.
You received it
Yes.
on the stream.
You were tracking it on the stream. Yes, okay.
And have you always had a subsequent 25?
Yes, I did watch it personally, but we didn't watch it on stream.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yes to SH 101 limitations. Yes, we're all about the limitations. We talk about that all the time. Oh, this is sick. We get to see it in action. And you're right, it does pair nicely with the track we just listened to, which was stuck in my head. Whoa, this editing is sick. Voyager.
What a way to soundtrack our sea theme.
Yes. It's another shark tune.
Sure.
We got to take it back to 1982. Thank you. Someone was listening to me. Oh wait, let me get out of the way. Where should I be? We should be up here.
I almost want to play the J Plus Shark track again.
Yes. Oh, that's
it would
right.
fit so well. If I was
That's-
DJing, I'd play that next.
Yeah, J Plus isn't here today to drop the dad jokes.
It's all good.
Ooh.
He's here in
I
spirit.
almost knocked my coffee over. It scared me.
Oh. I'm glad you did.
Yes, use that mode, Voyager. You are a cosmic Voyager in our cosmic crew in the Vortex, so it makes sense. It's a cosmic thread that's calling to you. You can see all the robot toys. Yes! Oh, the shelving.
Huh?
The shelving.
Shelving. Look at
It's
that
got the
shelving.
shelving. We're talking about putting shelving in this room. We have so many plans for the studio, and this is such a good reference, actually. Look how much stuff he has in there, but it doesn't feel disorganized.
Right.
And that's what we
Shelves.
need.
That's what shelves are for.
But I see that you have like a little bench area where you're using to put your laptop on. That's brilliant. You see this? Looks like a built-in bench with bookcases on either side, like your mom would build. Do you see what I'm pointing to?
I do, yeah. That is interesting.
Like maybe there was like a window here, and so there's like a bench. Sword! Now I'm just gonna look around the room. I can't believe this is the same room. You do such a good job of all your angles with the cameras. I need to know where you're putting them all. I might need to have a consultation with you, Camino, because we want to do something similar in our space so that we can always be filming no matter what we're doing. And I need to have lots of cameras up. And I don't know a lot about cameras and lighting. I
The
need a
drum
consult.
programming in this track is superb, by the way, and to no surprise, because, you know, one of the other things I love was when actual drummers program drums,
Yes!
because they have such a good feel for it already. They actually know how to, like, control the dynamics, which is kind of the point, right?
Yeah, that's a really good point. Ooh, St. Christopher wants that Ziggy. The limitations of the easel. We could do a whole hour on that.
Yeah, the easel, I really miss having a 208, guys. Like, I might have to do it again.
You might see an easel in here one day and wonder why, when he has this thing. Why would he need an easel?
Because of the user interface and the ergonomics.
It's almost like they got it perfect and you tried to outwit them. You were wrong.
I wasn't wrong. It's its own thing.
I wanted to test you.
I think I just really liked the idea of having everything so, like, broken out as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's nice to, it's a perfect contrast, to be real. Like, the easel is like a speed demon when it comes to, like, improvisation and, like, you know, like programming tracks or, you know, individual elements fast. The modular is great for, like, exploring, like, texture and, you know, really breaking out, you know, the patch to be to have multiple layers.
No, not weird recommendations. Sorry. I wanted to read what your thing said, but then I was trying to do ads and stuff, and I didn't like that.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, just keep talking about the easel. Everybody wants an easel. There's a reason. It's magic. Just keep going like this. I'm also fascinated by the Dodeca Module 212.
Ooh, who's saying that?
St. Christopher, the same one who said he wanted the Ziggy and the easel.
Yeah, so it's so interesting that you say that, because do you know what that is, Jacqueline?
No. Do I need to? Dodeca Module 212.
So it was kind of a precursor to the easel.
Oh.
And it was the original, like, old 200 series.
MEMS has a whole page about it.
It's the old 200 series, like, 4 panel, like, how would you describe it? Like, it's like everything but an oscillator, basically. So it's like all of the elements that you would need to, like, use an oscillator in a portable way. Like, so, like, you know, it's got 3 gates, 3 function generators, it's got a filter section, it's got like a 3-channel mixer, it's got a source of uncertainty, like little miniature, like random thing, it's got an envelope follower and a preamp. So all you have to do is add an oscillator.
Oh, that's sick.
And then you basically have an easel.
Oh, wow.
Or a 208 at least, and then you'd probably want to add some sort of like control surface.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have everything but the touch.
Be maybe the 216. If you think about it, you have like an 8U panel. You've got a 216, an oscillator, and the Dodeca 212. You've got, you know, a similar like old school like precursor to the easel thing going on, and I've been intrigued by that because, you know me, I like to take things like one step back, you know, to like kind of like the original inspiration. Yeah, or you could do like
this is an amazing. Also, let me grab this website if anybody wants to read more about this from MEMS. If you don't know MEMS,
there are buds.
We did a Synth Friends episode with them. It's on our YouTube. You want a source of uncertainty? Todd has that in a suitcase. Amazing. It is gorgeous. Camino wants a synth lesson from you because he got an easel and it intimidates him. Just Camino, just message me whenever you're ready, because we closed those down for the time and I would need to like open it back up for you, which is totally fine. I'm speaking for you, but I'm assuming that's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I'd be delighted to,
especially for the easel,
to wax poetic about the 208.
Someone who just got a Surge system said he picked that over the easel because the cabling is weird.
Oh, I totally understand.
Okay.
Like, you know, the Surge, I always say that if I lived another life, another lifetime, I would have probably gone the Surge route, you know, because I think what you end up doing, like, you know, you start with Eurorack and then you sort of evolve to like maybe getting a Buchla because you like how everything's like a little bigger and like more broken out. And then you realize that what you actually wanted all along was a Surge.
I'm going to drop this in the...
Because the Surge is just so... The thing that it has on the Buchla stuff is that it's just so open-ended. Like, you can literally run anything into anything like you can with Eurorack, but it's all on bananas, so it's a little more elegant, I would say. But it's just as... It's kind of like having like a Dofer system with cooler modules, is how I would describe it, because like everything's like very basic in its functionality, and like you can just get really creative with like how you patch the individual elements. There is this aspect of like, you know, if you wanted to create sort of a rather complex like sequencer or sound generator, like you have to combine a few elements, and you could easily get into trouble where like all of a sudden I've patched some things and like nothing's making sound. But that's kind of the charm of it, you know, is like you really have to kind of, it's definitely I would say as equally intriguing for beginners as it is experts, and that's, I think, a hard thing to achieve in the world of modular.
I'm making a post.
Rant
Ended. That was wow. You guys really got Gus talking today. That's a feat in itself. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. I'm doing it module by module. There are modules I want, like the dual slope generator.
But I was literally just thinking today, because, you know, I have, it's not back here right now, but I have that, like, 8U booklet case that we did the drawing in the other day. Where we put the names in the hat. And I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be cool,
Let me
like,
make sure there's nothing
or
else
as a
in there.
complement to my system, to do a dodeca on top, and then on the bottom...
You were thinking about this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. What are the chances?
And then on the bottom, I could do, because I've always wanted the 296, and I don't have space for it in my case, and I don't want to lose anything out of that case. Like, I'm, like, really stubborn about the idea of, like, selling or losing any of the other modules, because I really like my system the way that it is. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking for the smaller case, I could do a dodeca, a 296, and either a 259 or two 258s, you know, and just have, you know, like another small system that, like, you know, could work by itself, but also would be a nice complement to the massive booklet that I already have. What thoughts?
The mind's always going, isn't it? No, people are appreciating that you're talking. Gus talking is cool. Appreciating on the West Coast synth lore. Great minds. It just took me being distracted by my multitasking to get you to start being the gabber.
Well, you got to create a little space.
You have to create way more space than I realized. I love that I almost understand enough about this, and then I get what Gus is talking about. Yes, that's such a good sign. You're ready for your synth lesson for sure. You're ready to dive in. Okay, I have one more track before we have to run away. That was so fun. Actually,
talk about the dodeca.
That was so sick. Who brought that up? Was that St. Christopher? That was really sick. That made me so happy. I actually posted in the Facebook group about it because I thought it was worthy of that. Because I had to let a bunch of people in this morning to the group, and people were writing like really deep. Sometimes people join the group and I'm like, you're not a real person. You're just here to spam us, whatever. I let you in. But when people answer the questions and they're like, I'm so excited to learn more about early electronic music. I can't believe this group exists. How niche, how cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's get posting in the group again so that we can invite these new people in with a big warm hug of like how this group can actually inspire you. So I was excited to have that to share. So if you see that in the thread, feel free to share some of your own thoughts from today's conversation. Okay, we have an ad. Well, this is 23 minutes. We won't be doing it all, but this is from January from the Shrimp Guild. Jesus. Subscribe. I can't believe I've not subscribed to Kid Pachoklou on YouTube. We're back to like chilled out. So this is probably a live stream rip because he live streams a lot. I think on YouTube and Twitch. We love Kid Pachoklou. Ads, we love ads. Ooh, we've got that like trippy background thing
Is
that
he drinking
Camino
a matcha,
had.
it looks like?
Ooh, let's see. Oh, we got a chess.
Or is it a mate?
Add emotes.
Might be a mate, because I think that's like, there's this thing called like a mate straw.
Yes. Did he have a mate
Yeah.
straw? I was trying to grab the link so I didn't see. What's this going on up here? His mixer?
It looks like an Ableton,
Ableton,
session.
yeah.
He's using an Ableton. The Shrimp have moved on to just going to Ableton as their like jam station, which makes sense.
Dude, I feel like I'm floating in the cosmos. This is wild. Anyway, back in the pandemic times, we used to stream on Twitch like 24/7. And we got connected with the Shrimp Guild. If you ever heard us talk about the Golden Shrimp Guild, they're a
GSG.
they're a collective that streams on Twitch, and they raid into each other, and they set up like raid streams every month that go for like days, and it's like a really cool community. We met the coolest people. We went to Berlin and met a lot of them in person, and they're a lot of our friends, and they're in the Vortex with us, and we're we're in each other's streams, and it's just a very like tight-knit world, but it's like massive, like hundreds and hundreds of people. Like if anybody on Twitch is streaming music, they're in the Golden Shrimp Guild most likely. But there's just so many people doing DAWless synth stuff, live improv jammy stuff on Twitch you would never realize. They're all there, and they're all getting scooped up by the Golden Shrimp Guild. And Kid Pachoco is one of the like people who runs, he does like interviews every Sunday on there with the musicians, and he's really dope. He has his own community too. He runs his own Abrasumente monthly event as well. Let's see. I played during the live stream. Relaxing instrumental dual piano music for studying, focusing, reading, or working. Uninterrupted except by me talking. 20-minute minimalist piano improvised, ideal for reducing anxiety or using as immersive background music. Wow, what a theme we have today. I tell you, the universe was like, Jacqueline needs to chill out. Create experimenting with MIDI chains and generative sequences in Ableton Live 12. Made an arrangement of, oh my gosh, that spot where your left thumb is exactly the spot, like right to the left of my spine at the top. Oh my gosh. Made an oh my gosh, I might need to go to the Thai massage place across the street today. Made an arrangement of two synths. The first one plays bass and automatized chords based on its tonic. Oh my gosh.
I love how getting a little back massage is inspiring you to want to get a Thai massage.
I'm just like, oh, this is actually what I need. Oh my gosh.
Should.
The other plays a piano and a pad, also based on its tonic. Both are just layers of things I made up with Ableton, all improvised over some minimal rhythms. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. Holy cow.
Doesn't take much.
So what's double on the easel is triple on the dodeca module? Or other way around?
Yeah, I mean, it does have
Triple
three
gates.
instead of two.
It would have been cool if the mate straw was a hookah. That would be really funny.
So
it does
you
feel
can
like I'm
have-
in a side of a hookah right now. I'm
You
inside
could
of a
have
hookah
two
cloud.
channels, like both the, main oscillator and the modulation oscillator, as well as a noise source, all happening at the same time, which is cool.
I thought I was losing my mind. Turns out I just needed a massage. Okay. That's how you met Aaron Goldberg digitally. Then you met him at KnobCon. Oh my gosh, St. Christopher, are you in the Golden Shrimp Guild? Do we know you from there too? Sometimes I don't know everybody's names across everything, and
Yeah, we know.
I apologize
we know
if I'm
him.
not drawing all the lines. But yeah, Aaron Goldberg actually lives here in LA, and we've hung out, and we've seen him play, he's seen us play. It's been a minute, but it was so crazy to be like, wait, I know you from my computer, and now you're in front of me in real life. Aaron
It's always
Goldberg's dope.
trippy.
He streams a lot too. KnobCon is so fun. We were thinking maybe we'd go to KnobCon this year. I just miss Chicago.
Yeah,
And
Chicago's
it's fun
dope.
when the weather's nice. You just follow them all. Okay.
It's a good crew to follow.
I should I didn't have a track of the day, you guys. Everything was
It's
so
okay.
chill.
There's not always a track of the day.
Sorry, I don't get to give out a gold star today. I didn't grab one. Nothing made me go, yes, track the day. I don't know. I think because I wanted to say it to everything, and I was like, let me wait. And then I didn't do it. Well, this is a lovely thing to go out on, honestly. Noise source on the left. I don't know what that means. I feel like, whoever brought up the hookah, I feel like I'm inside of a hookah cloud. This is dope, actually. Not that I'm surprised, but I feel like I'm used to him playing piano. I'm used to him like having beats going and stuff, so this is like...
I want to write something.
Oh, I was like, why are you trying to touch my fingers?
Here-
I want to type something.
Here's the.
You're allowed to type.
Here's the config I was thinking. 212.
Use both hands, baby.
257.
He's got one hand in his pocket and the other one is typing.
And the other one's smoking a cigarette. 257. 296.
Oh no, we have an ad. Oh no. You guys, what the heck? Mid-ad. That was crazy.
And then
Hold on, I have to get you back.
258.
Ooh, we're getting a beat. This is what I was saying. I was like, I'm used to him playing beats. Not that we can't all just do ambient today, apparently. Maybe you should make one of those, like, what is it?
Modular grid?
Modular grid. And post it in the Facebook group or the Discord.
What?
That was like a lot of effort. And then it does this thing where it uses these weird characters you have to hover over. I hope that's just for me that's doing that. Oh, I didn't know we were gonna go into like a jam.
Should I build this system?
Hearts in the chat if Gus should build this system.
I may have to sell quite a few vintage samplers to do it.
Oh no. Ooh, we're getting jazzy jammy. I listen to ambient all day, but I have a hard time making it as I'm impatient, and then I want to play more instruments. I mean, I can see that. I can see that for you, Camino. You have to like just go into a room with like one thing. You can't be in the studio to do that.
Encouragement.
Oh, we're getting encouragement. Oh, banana. Yes. Like he wasn't going to. He's got it all planned out.
No, this just came to me because like
it just came to you?
I didn't include the 257 originally,
Oh.
but I realized I wanted to be greedy and do 2 oscillators.
Oh.
But I'm realizing like gotta have that 257 in there to be able to do some 10U version and all the mathy stuff.
Is this a build it they will come? There should be a video of Gus building stuff. Okay, should we put that on our new
But I'm not gonna build it myself.
But you do build stuff.
I do build stuff.
The Galaxy Electric Lab is our new Instagram to show like Gus talking about stuff, explaining things, what we're doing behind the scenes, so that we don't crowd our personal feed with like where we just want to be like new music out, new video out, you know. The lab is more to show you, you know, what does Gus have going on? What are we changing in the studio? What are we working with? What's going on behind the scenes? So if you want us to post there, we can also drop it in the Discord. But we can definitely, there's plenty of videos already of Gus building stuff, but we can do more. Anyway, I think that we need to go now. Dropping in for the first time, PFM! We listened to your track earlier. Dropping in for the first time right as we're about to leave. Now we need to show Octatrack for Octatrack.
Octatrack! We're Octatrack bros.
Well, scroll back a little bit in this video and you'll see us talking more about music and yours specifically. We're kind of just in this like ambient jam space with Kid Pachoclo right now. Is our like, you know, like this reminds me of like a church service where like there's just somebody riffing on the piano while we're like passing the collection plate or
It is kind of like that, but
I just was like, this is the perfect music for us to go out on while we chat a little bit. But I'm glad you could join. We've been going for like an hour and a half. We start really early our time. Do they still do that? Yes. Oh my gosh. Music is
I thought we were gonna
such
get a little more.
the piano music is such a not that I go, but I know this is happening. It's such a emotional manipulator, right? It's all about like subconscious manipulation. So you got to have that music going to get people to give that money. Bit early in the morning, subbed so I will be notified. Oh, that's such a good reminder. Make sure you're subbed to our YouTube channel so you get reminded when we go live. You can lay in bed and watch us be all hopped up on coffee. So are you West Coast as well then?
It would appear so.
It's early in the morning for us too. We're trying to squeeze it in before work.
Yeah, are you in Hawaii? Like, it's like not that early anymore.
Because we feel really behind being in LA, but going to Hawaii, we were 3 more hours behind, and I was like, I don't know what day it is. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on in the world. I'm checked out. Well, this was really fun. Glad to be back in the saddle, back from vacation. I was realizing that this is only the second time.
SoCal.
Oh, sick! I feel like, have we run into each other? At events? Are you going to the Synth Expo this weekend?
We're not.
We're not, but we're gonna be meeting up with people after, though, that are in town.
Are we?
Hopefully. That does remind me that I need to follow up on that.
I mean,
What was I gonna say? I lost it. I don't know what I was saying. That's fine. California time is the right time. We feel that way. Anyway, good to see everyone. Live long and prosper.
I can't do that.
It's really hard, but I've been practicing. Doing it this way looks weird to me. It looks like a webbed foot. I don't know why. You gotta show the palm. There you go. There you go. Oh, wife's birthday weekend, so no expo. Okay.
I feel like somebody who's like lost like the like mobility in their arm, and they're like,
Sounds like an episode of Star Trek. Backhand is Vulcan for flipping off. I didn't know that, Camino. We are deep into Next Generation, by the way, and we're almost done, and we're about to start Deep Space Nine.
or like somebody who's like lifted too much, you know, in their off season, and then they go to try to catch the football, and they're like, they can't even like put their
Can't
hands
lift their
above
shoulders.
They're like, oh.
No, if you made that up, it's gonna be add it to the Star Trek wiki page. Make it a real thing. Anyway, we won't be at the expo either, but have fun, everybody who's going, if you watch this, and maybe we can hang out outside of it because we have to work. But dope, yes. Oh, so good to chat with everybody. Everybody says Deep Space Nine is the best, so we've been really putting in the work to get there, and I'm excited because we just watched the crossover episode where they go to Deep Space Nine from the next...
Deep Space Nine is actually, they call it DS9 too at some point.
Yeah. We're happy to be back too. Hearts in the chat, subscribe, like the stream, tell a friend. Let's grow the community. We love you all so much. This was a great... Wait, I'm gonna let this play as we go out. Check out the new podcast episode. We fixed it.
Nobody knew it was broken.
Let us know if you listen to it and it's better. And check out our new single, Wireless Wires. So all the self-promo here. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. We'll see you back here next Friday. Oh, man. We did have a good one, Peter. You just caught us saying goodbye. Have a great weekend, everybody. Scroll back if you want to watch the stream. It'll be uploading the live chat by tomorrow, which is so annoying, but I love how this 20-minute thing is evolving. It's actually really cool. Yeah, great to chat with everybody. Good to see you, Peter. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you next time.
PFM.
Wait, I have to do this from here or it won't stop properly. Sorry. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging it hard. Digging it so deeply. Peace and love.